Okay, we're back. No opening this time. You guys have heard it a lot anyways. Good morning, fellas, and I hope... Good morning, fellas, and welcome to the stream. This is your... Please!
None of them believed me.
Let me say my thing! Shut up! Okay. Okay. Good morning, fellas, and welcome to the stream. This is your Kiko speaking, and I hope you're ready to hear some unrestrained rambling and unabashed character appreciation. Yay! I did it! Hi.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go, as long as I have my friends with me.
I'm in love with Navia. Okay. Anyways, hi Astra, hi Andy, welcome to the chat. Today we're going to be playing Chiori Story Quest. Now I've seen a bit, just like a smidge of spoiler. Don't say your intro like you want to get it over with, you literally hate us. I'm low energy, okay? I'm like very low energy, don't worry. I know that Linny's gonna show up in this quest and my energy is gonna go right back up as soon as I saw him. Very, very low energy. Because I just am. But yeah. We're gonna be playing Chiori I know, I'm trying to unlock it. We're gonna be playing Chiori Story Quest. Now I've seen a little bit of spoilers. I don't know what happens. I had an inkling Linny would show up in this quest. You know, I had a little hunch that Linny would show up because his outfit was designed by Chiori. But I didn't know what he was gonna do. Cohen, hi, welcome to the chat. Hello. Hi, my name is Kiko. I'm a big fan of Lenny, so please pray for me. If Lenny shows up, I know he's gonna show up, but when he shows up, I'm going to cry. Oh, actually, speaking of Lenny, we should watch Chiori's trailer, actually, because I think Lenny is also in her trailer. So let me just pull that up real quick. How are you guys doing today? Cohen, what can I call you? I can't remember if you've been in chat before. I'm sorry. I haven't streamed in a while. Nice to meet you, Kiko. Hi, Kai. Chiori demo. There we go. Yep, okay. Oh, don't play it. Don't play it. 1, 2, 3, oh no, I gotta stop singing that song. I don't even watch Prosecco. Here we go. You see it? What do you think of Chiori as
her personality's
ahead of her time.
Ooh.
She's like anti-mainstream. I love the Inazuman touch.
Her designs are too flamboyant.
I think they look great.
No, it's more than that. I don't chase trends. I follow my intuition. And my aesthetics follow their own rules.
She's a trendsetter. Oh, I like the music. She's honestly one of the prettiest designs in Genshin. In Inazuma especially. Tied with like Kokomi and Yoimi, I don't know. She's so pretty. Her attacks are so pretty. My friend is Chiori. I can't stop staring at her attack. I like that she dual wields too. Big fan of that. That's what I would do if I were a fighting game character. I would have 2 swords. Ooh.
Chiori? That was a little blunt. What if it upsets her customers? Stay true to my dreams. Channel my defiance into my art.
Oh, she's so cool.
Don't let anyone tell me what I can or can't do.
Respect.
Well, maybe they're the ones who need to change.
Oh, that's so cute!
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
You really are.
Navia, model this for me.
You got it.
Aww. Where's Navia's her favorite model? Okay, Geo princesses, let's go. Oh, Geo baby. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Oh, I love that. That was really cute. Okay, hold on, give me a second. Let me turn this off real quick. I wasn't reading chat because I was watching. Hello? Chat? Wait, my chat disconnected. Are you guys still there? Can you hear me? You guys disappeared. Oh, we're back? Were we gone? How long were we gone for? Please watch your ears to stream. Fuck you. I'm not that bad, come on. But yeah, I do like Chiori a lot, actually. I think she's really interesting based from what we know of her from the Fontaine Film Festival event. I like her designs. Clearly, I like her designs. Thank you for giving Linny thigh highs and the leg garters. Thank you for that. Navia's design is my favorite in Fontaine. Honestly, when I realized I had to draw Chiori for the thumbnail, it did feel a little daunting because her design is like so extravagant. But it's so worth it. It's like so worth it. Like this piece, when I finally finish the full piece, it's gonna be like, I'm like super proud of it. So it's kind of an honor to draw Chiori, TBH. Anyways, I'm gonna just start the quest now. When they talk about tonight? Ooh, that's an interesting title for a Genshin story. Where honed blades clash. Go to the court of Fontaine. Fashion festival is being held in Fontaine. You and Paimon decide to check it out for yourselves. Okay, brace yourselves, chat. Brace yourselves. I'm scared. Please don't let there be Linny right off the bat. I'm not prepared. Okay, we're fine. I feel like I should be playing as Navia.
It seems like there's another event going on at the court of Fontaine. Look at that. Roadside signs as far as the eye can see.
Where?
Let's see what they're for. Fontaine Fashion Week? Ooh, why don't we go check out some of the shops? Maybe we can pick up some cool new clothes.
Am I tripping balls? Where? Where, Paimon? Where roadside signs? Okay, whatever. Not supposed to take it literally, I guess. Hi, Chiori. Oh, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. Volume okay, by the way? Everything good?
Is this really okay?
Is like the game volume too loud? Is my volume too loud?
I told you I could do it using the leftover funds from the original deposit.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Don't tell me you're afraid that I cheaped out on the dress.
No, not at all. I have only the fullest faith in your work, Miss Chiori. I'm just in shock, that's all. It's always been my dream to wear a Chiori boutique dress for my wedding. I really thought the chance had passed me by.
Wait, isn't that Chiori? She's actually at her shop today?
Perhaps it's because of Fontaine Fashion Week?
Oh, you've got a point there. Well, once she's done with her customer, we can go and ask her.
Oh, if you didn't play the Fontainia Film Festival, I wonder if the dialogue would change, because Paimon's acting like we already know her.
I'm a woman of my word. If I say I can do something, then it'll be done. The first rule of business is to always keep your promises. Now, remember to not fold the gown,
Did I skip?
or store it under direct sunlight. I'd recommend only taking it out on the day of the wedding. But from the look on your face, I can tell that may be a little difficult for you.
Oh, I'll try my best. Once he sees me in this, his jaw is gonna drop straight to the floor.
Have you pulled Chiori yet? No, I haven't. I'm not pulling for Chiori because Linny is rerunning, so I must pull for Linny and his weapon especially.
Chiori, you're actually at your shop today.
Is that really so shocking? It is mine, after all. Anything you're looking for today? A custom design, or perhaps some ready-to-wear outfits for kids?
For kids?
Hey, Paimon's not a kid.
Yes, you are. We actually wanted to ask about Fontaine Fashion Week.
Oh. That. Well, if news of the event has reached your ears, I suppose the Fontaine Apparel Association's advertising efforts have paid off.
Are there any fun and popular activities that we can take part in?
Ugh, Fashion Week isn't what I'd call fun.
Really?
But it certainly always attracts a crowd. It's a fashion extravaganza that only takes place once a year, after all.
Will you be showing off some of your designs too?
Of course. All designers at the Court of Fontaine use the week to advertise their brand. If you're lucky, you could even land a large amount of orders as soon as the main show ends. Come to think of it, it was also at a previous fashion week that our label first took off.
Aren't you pretty much an established name now? People will still buy your clothes even if you don't participate this year, right?
Yeah, that's not quite how it works. While many people buy clothes for fit and style, the fashion industry also strongly values a label's artistic vision and creative direction. Why would anyone patronize a label that hasn't even bothered to put out any new designs for the year?
That's valid.
In the end, fashion is just a representation of the spirit of the times. People support your brand because they support the vision it represents.
Huh. Okay, so maybe fashion's more complicated than Paimon thought. All that complicated stuff aside, you're saying we'll be able to see new Chiori designs at the show?
Absolutely. The designs have already been finalized. I'm just waiting for the fabrics to arrive.
Ooh, are you using materials you can't get in Fontaine?
Well, I still have a certain partiality to Inazuma-made fabrics. The textures are pleasant to the touch, and their familiarity gives me a sense of security.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's that feeling of home.
Ugh. Something like that. Yes.
Interesting. I'll make a note of that.
We're a long way from Inazuma, though. Aren't you concerned that your shipment might get lost or stolen along the way?
Give me a second.
No need to worry. I've already taken steps to ensure that it'll arrive safely. I've entrusted the job to Komani Express's most reliable courier.
Kirara! Baby.
Excuse me. Coming through. Coming through.
Oh, I love her.
Chiori, your shipment's here. I know it's quite late, so I'm really sorry.
Deep breaths, Kirara, then start again.
Oh, so Kirara's the courier you were talking about.
Oh, hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy seeing you here in Fontaine. It's been a while.
It has indeed. How about a game of Genius and Vacation? No, I don't want to play TCG. Hi, Axel. Welcome to the stream.
Maybe next time. Considering how late this delivery is, I'm not sure this is the time to play cards. Plus, I know this shipment is really important to Chiori, so I should probably make sure everything's in order.
Look at her outfit, bro. Chiori's designs are so good. I want a Chiori exclusive. Like a custom Chiori design. It would be really cool.
Wait a second. This is the second time that you've seen me flub a delivery job now, isn't it?
Aww.
Oh, you somehow always happen to catch me off my game, huh?
I hope we get a Kirara hangout. She's really cute.
So, what was the holdup? Sailing delays, bad weather?
Huh? No, nothing like that. I just ran into a bit of trouble, that's all.
She's lying.
Bandits, then? Or treasure hoarders? A few run-ins on the road aren't usually enough to give you any trouble.
Well, I didn't run into anyone exactly. I just got a little lost.
Don't call her out, Ether. Your tails.
Keeping you honest as always, I see.
All right. I was stopped by a group of bandits as soon as I entered Fontaine. They were a little different from the ones I usually run into. I could hear them mumbling about Komani Express. It was obvious they were looking for someone with two tails.
So it was a targeted hit?
I got the sense that they were actually targeting Chiori's goods.
My fabric shipment?
I say that, but I'm way past my bedtime today. Please get some rest after this. I'll try to make it quick, okay? Look, I'm back, was grabbing coffee. You hate me.
Yeah, they said that I could go as long as I left the goods with them. Otherwise, they'd stuff me into my delivery box and toss me into the sea to drown.
No, why would you do that? That's a cat. What the hell? But also, yeah, look at Kirara's outfit. I don't care what anyone says. Kirara's outfit is also one of my favorites. It's so cute. It's so pretty.
Oh, are you okay, Kirara?
Oh, I'm good. I'm still a yokai after all. I turned them over to the guards. It just took me a while to round them all up.
Well, it's not completely out of the ordinary for one of your deliveries to get intercepted. But it still doesn't make sense how you knew it was my goods they were after. You've got other deliveries to make in Fontaine, don't you? Is there something else that you're keeping from me?
Huh? Well...
Her tail is so cute when she's lying.
Perhaps I need to reconsider how many stars to give you in my review.
You always know how to get me, Chiori. Alright, I'll talk. So, I kinda wanted to know why anyone would order a hit on me, so I spent a bit of time investigating. One of the bandits had a loose tongue, which saved me some time. He said that a certain person had commissioned them to intercept Chioria Boutique's delivery.
Did she interrogate the bandits? Did not see that coming from her. That's actually kind of funny.
And who might this person be?
Imagine a cat girl interrogating you.
Chiori, why don't we just let this one go? I mean, I didn't really get injured, and you've still got Fashion Week to worry about.
I appreciate your kindness, Kirara, but if I don't teach this person a lesson, I doubt they'll stop here. Anyone that dares to mess with one of my friends deserves a stern talking to and then some.
All right. The guy said that the commissioner was someone by the name of Uter.
Uter. Now that name rings a bell. Wouldn't you say, Kirara?
Well, that's exactly why I didn't want to bring it up to you.
So you both know this Uter guy?
Through Chiori's complaints about him, sure. He's a fellow fashion designer who's
What
made it his
the
goal in
hell?
life to make hers as miserable as possible.
Oh, so he's like a business rival.
A rival is what you call someone who fights you fair and square. Uter, however, just has it out for me as a designer. He's publicly disparaged my design choices, my use of materials. He's practically tried every trick in the book to ruin my good name.
Let her talk shit. She sounds really upset.
I've already warned him before to compete with me fair and square, but I guess he prefers playing dirty. Well, I'm more than happy to oblige.
She's gonna pop off.
Wait, Chiori, where are you going?
To teach someone a lesson. You must be tired after your long journey. Why don't you rest in my shop for a little while before heading back?
Who am I to stop her? She's got a point.
Chiori! Wait!
And she's gone.
Oh no. What should we do?
You seem concerned. Should we be worried about Chiori?
Well, she's always been the type of person to face things head on. But with her fiery temper, I'm just worried whatever she's about to do will feel negative publicity about her right before the start of Fashion Week. Traveler, Paimon, could you go after her and check out the situation for me? As a formal employee of Komunia Express, it wouldn't be appropriate for me to get involved.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll take good care of Chiori.
To be honest, I'm more worried about that Uter guy's safety.
When they talk about tonight, here's Surya chapter act 1. Okay, let's go. I kind of want to see her throw hands. I kind of don't care. Oh my god. Bro, look at how huge Navia is. Oh my god. I need Navia to throw me, low-key. Maybe she's just tiny, because look, even Linny looks tall next to her. Even Lynette is taller than her! Bro, she's just small! She's so small! What the hell? I didn't realize she was this small. Oh my god. Oh my god! Holy fuck! Okay. That's just throwable height. How tall is she? If she's my height, I'm going to beat up all of you. She's so small. Oh, Chef Rose! Hold on, give me a second.
Any chance you're on the clock, officer?
Hold on. My friend just texted me back, trying to get him over here. It's Maku. Maku loves Chiori. Maku is like currently in the running to become a Chiori main, so he will be very sad if he misses this. Or actually, maybe he won't care. But he's gonna be like, "Aw." Let me pester him a little bit more while we wait for Maku. How are you guys doing? Ether is 5'4", so you can compare Kiwawa and Ether. If Ether is 5'4", then Kirara is like 5. Also, Ether is my height. Your height has a spiritual extra half inch to me. I'm about 5'3" to 5'4" ish. Yeah, I think I'm about 5'3", but I have scoliosis, so if you run my back over with a steamroller, I can probably get to 5'4". I don't know. I'm gonna keep texting him. Maku, Maku, Maku. Okay.
Nothing good ever comes out of you addressing me like that.
Bro, they're so dating. Sorry, these two.
Oh? And I see the Traveler and Paimon are here too.
Chevras, we meet again.
Are you out on patrol? Has everything been going well?
Well, things have been fine on my end. We were able to bring in a large number of recruits thanks to that film we made.
Oh! Wait, do they mention this if you played at Fontania Film Festival? They actually reference back the Fontania Film Festival a lot. Why am I calling it Fontania? Fontanalia Film Festival. Fontaine Film Festival.
I suppose the trade-off is that I'm now constantly getting stopped for autographs while out on patrol. Not ideal, if you ask me.
Aw, I would want a Chevry's autograph. Still waiting on that intro drum from you to properly start the other one. Oops, sorry, my bad. I'm like really not in the headspace to think about OCs right now because of stuff, but yeah. Oh my god, Maku's still not here. Maku literally hates me. I'm gonna text him. Give me a second. Okay, I texted him, you hate me. Which is obviously going to get him to come here. I just want him to meet Chevres because he didn't get to meet Chevres at the film festival.
Well, you were one of the leading roles after all.
So, did something happen?
Indeed it did. I'll need you to come with me.
I only ever hear that phrase from you. Usually I'm the one asking people to do that.
Well, are you coming?
Not before I know what you're planning.
Have I ever made a bad call?
The better question is, have you ever made one that didn't violate proper procedure?
Okay. A man hired a group of bandits to mug my friend. I'm about to go teach him a lesson.
Okay, she sounds so expensive. I don't know how to explain it. She just sounds expensive.
Are you sure this is something you should be telling the captain of the special patrol? It's getting hard to tell whether you're here to report a case or turn yourself in for one.
Neither. I'm requesting personal supervision from said captain, so I don't do anything too out of line.
Are you planning to?
Not if I can help it.
All right. Where is this person?
Follow
Are
me.
you planning to? Not if I can help it. Chiori's actually so funny. I would kill to have a friend like Chiori.
Just promise you'll start trying to keep yourself out of trouble.
Well, when trouble stops coming my way, I'll be sure to get on that.
She's also pretty tiny, actually. Maybe Navia's just huge.
This should be the place. You all wait here. I'll go have a chat with him.
You know, Chevras, Paimon gets the sense that you two are actually pretty close.
It's just as Chiori said. We got to know each other pretty well in our lines of work. You could call it a you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours sort of situation.
I get you covering for her because she's often in danger, but why would she... okay.
Does Chiori often need your help?
I'd say it's mutual. The Special Patrol needs her help quite often as well. We've got tough problems of our own. Getting people to talk, for example.
And you hire a designer for that?
The uniform, the musket, they're intimidating.
Oh.
Most people clam up the minute they see us. Lips sealed so tight, getting them to talk almost feels like trying to break into the fortress of Meripede. But put them in a clothing boutique, and they suddenly start gushing faster than the waters at the Fountain of Lucine.
That's true. Did you know that, like, tailors know all the gossip?
Oh, is it because they're trying to show off or something?
Yep. People are vain creatures. They can't help but want to talk up new developments in their lives or show off how much they know about other people. And nothing brings out that sort of vanity quite like fashion. As a result, Chiori often picks up on all kinds of information in her shop. Most of her customers are members of the upper class, which means they're pretty much up to the gills in wealth and intel.
She knows all the tea.
You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Huh, Paimon gets it now?
Exactly. I'm also here to ensure Chiori's safety. Those who make trouble for her also tend to be rich and powerful. And in some very rare cases, I'm forced to protect other people from Chiori herself. So, who got on her case this time? It's been a while since I last saw her that angry.
Oh, so this is what happened.
Hairdressers too? Yep.
Huh? Uter, you say?
You've heard of him?
Yep. He's made trouble for Chiori several times already. He's fond of pretty much every dirty trick in the book. I heard that even the Maison Gardiennage issued him a warning due to his behavior. So he's back at it, huh? His funeral, I guess.
Suddenly she doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Whoa, what's this about a funeral all of a sudden?
She's like, I have a duty to protect everyone equally, except if it's him. Fuck that guy.
I just meant that Uter's done for. Now bring it in, you two. Get right up close.
Sure, but why?
Because this is probably going to turn into one of those very rare cases I just talked about.
Holy fuck, Chiori! Jesus Christ! The traveler was too stunned to speak.
What are you doing? Stay away from me!
I thought she was gonna kick him for a second.
Has anyone ever taught you the definition of stupidity?
She's so cool. I know a lot of people are into this.
Huh?
Stupidity is doing the same meaningless thing over and over again. It appears you've forgotten what I told you before. So, allow me to refresh your memory. Lay off the dirty tricks.
Get his ass, Chiori.
Oh, and if you dare lay your hands on my friend again, you can expect a far less pleasant landing next time.
Jesus Christ.
Ahem. Chiori?
Officer, an assault's in progress! Please, officer, you've got to do something!
Of course. I'll do my utmost to investigate the situation. Unfortunately, I was chatting with this traveler and seemed to have missed what happened. Not to worry, though. If you'd allow me to search the scene, I'm sure I'll be able to collect some useful evidence. You don't mind, do you? There's nothing in there that would implicate you in any illegal activity, I would hope.
These two are a really terrifying pair, actually. Actually, that's insanity, that's true. But insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and again, expecting a different result.
Forget it. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Ms. Chiori, I must also ask you to refrain from engaging in such disorderly conduct in the future. Especially out in the open like this.
No, let her hit him again.
Apologies, officer. I guess you could say I'm just used to tossing out any trash I come across on the street.
Jesus Christ.
You...
Is there anything else either of you have to say for yourselves?
That's all from me. I sincerely hope that today's events will never happen again.
We'll see about that.
What do you want to get another beating from her? What the hell? Just back off.
That scared the heck out of Paimon! How did he just go flying out like that?
Such a graceful arc. Yeah, she threw him in that golden ratio.
You're too kind.
Now's not the time to be accepting compliments. What happened to not doing anything too out of line?
Oh, not if I could help it, is what I said. And I think I kept to that.
Oh my god.
I started with a verbal warning, but he displayed neither shame nor remorse. If anything, he kept running his mouth with insults and threats.
Insults and threats so bad that he deserved to be tossed out like a sack of trash?
I mean, he did try to sabotage her for the competition. I can imagine what shit he'd say.
Believe it or not, they were that bad. He deserved to get knocked down a peg. It's the only way to get him to stop.
You could have reported him to the guards.
Oh, I will. But it'll take some time for them to gather evidence. And he denied that he ever had anything to do with those bandits. I don't want anything else to happen during Fontaine Fashion Week. On top of that, if Kirara is going to continue delivering goods for me, the least I can do is guarantee her safety. Oh, that reminds me. There is another favor I'd like to ask of you today.
What a shame. I believe you've already used up your favor quota for the day.
Have I? Well, it's a good thing I was planning on taking an advance on tomorrow's quota then.
Don't you think you're maxed out on advances already?
These two are really good. These two are really good, actually.
I always pay you back in information, don't I? It's just like you said. You scratch my back, and I scratch yours.
I love these two. I love these two. They both have a really strong personality. And they both seem very reliable. Okay, we're going back to Chiori Boutique. I wish I still had the balls to beat up people that pissed me off like that. I'm a bit too civil now. But back in the day, middle school Kiko was something else. Boarding school Kiko was something else.
We're back.
Oh, she's so cute. She's just sitting there.
You were gone for an awfully long time. Oh, please tell me nothing bad happened.
There's nothing to worry about. All you need to know is that you'll never have to worry about someone in Fontaine messing with your deliveries again.
Sorry, Chiori. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble.
What are you talking about? You didn't do anything wrong. Those greedy bandits are to blame, along with a certain someone who doesn't know when to lay off the petty tricks. The next time you need to leave the city, call the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. They'll escort you half of the way, and the Spina di Rusula can take the second half. With that sort of escort, the next time you make a delivery, those treasure hoarders won't go anywhere near your goods. Unless, of course, it's to offer to carry them for you.
Good one, Chiori.
I'm being serious. You know me. If I bring something up, you can assume it's already a done deal. You're going back to Inazuma tomorrow, right?
Wait, you don't mean...
I've already spoken to the captain of the Special Patrol. As discussed, the patrol's going to take a small detour during their daily training tomorrow. As for Navia,
You haven't told her
I'll give her a
yet?
heads up in a bit.
You haven't told Navia yet? Oh my god.
There's really no need. I'm just a simple courier. I don't need to be surrounded by a bunch of armed guards. Or ones with sunglasses, for that matter. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Well, you certainly shouldn't count on such a procession for every trip you make to Fontaine. It's just a one-off thing, for my own peace of mind. It'll also show those guys what'll happen to those who dare to mess with my friends.
Since she's already talked to the patrol, just think of it as a you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours type situation. Either don't steal their phrase.
Yes, well put.
Well, if she let me, then it's okay.
Well, if you think it's a good idea, Traveler, then I guess it's fine.
Well, with the bad guys out of the way and your goods safely delivered, everything should be good to go for Fontaine Fashion Week, right?
I believe so. I'll try to churn out a few more outfits over the next few days. I've heard a lot of suppliers will be participating this year.
Paimon's gonna take a guess and say suppliers are super important.
But of course, they supply us designers with funding, equipment, factory access. You have to work with them if you want to become a truly renowned fashion house. That's also why this year's Fashion Week is so important to me.
But isn't your brand already really famous, Chiori? Your clothes are so pretty and so nice to wear. I can't help but brag about them to my customers whenever I get the chance.
Even so, I would imagine there are still people who've never heard of the Chiori brand, yes?
Well... I mean, with the amount of places that I deliver to, it's only natural that some people from other nations haven't heard of it.
Then it's still not famous enough.
That's crazy.
My goal is to make the Chiori brand renowned throughout all of Teyvat.
Respect.
All of it? Your business would have to get pretty huge then.
Wait, would that mean I could just go to any Chiori branch on the continent to get my clothes fixed? It has been pretty inconvenient having to come to Fontaine every time I need to get them patched up.
Well, aren't you the venture capitalist? I respect the grind.
Alternatively, of course, you could just be a bit more careful with them. They're already about as durable as I can make them.
Okay, I'll admit, they do get snagged on branches pretty often. But I can't help it. It's hard to be careful about that sort of thing when you're trying to take a nice nap in a tree.
I love Kirara. Every time I look at Kirara, I can only remember Zyox's video about how she has her passive lets her jump every time she meows. She's so cute.
Well, if that's
I
your
like
dream,
cat girls,
Chiori,
okay?
then we should do our best to make it a reality. Is there anything we can do to help out with Fashion Week?
I'm sure I could think of something.
Ooh, what is it? What is it?
Why don't you come to my shop tomorrow and model for me? Simply put, you'll serve as my living mannequins.
Oh man, and then they're never gonna let us put the clothes on? That sucks! Let me get a custom Chiori, please. Aw, I hate it here.
Oh, so we get to try on some of your clothes? Got it!
Seeing them off the rack will also give me the chance to make some small adjustments to the stitching and the silhouette of the designs.
Sounds easy enough.
Do you need us for the runway too? Can we keep the outfits?
Most of the clothes you see during Fashion Week are meant to showcase the designer's vision. They're not exactly suitable for ready-to-wear use.
I don't care, give it to me.
If you like them, though, feel free to visit the boutique and see if anything catches your eye. I'll even give you a special discount.
Ooh, sounds great! Paimon was just starting to get curious about all this design stuff.
Then we have a deal. You'll model some formal wear, Traveler, and I don't know. Paimon here will show off some kids' designs. I'll see you both tomorrow then.
Yep, sounds good. Wait, kids' clothes? Paimon told you already she's not a little kid.
You act like one, okay? You can't blame people for treating you like one. My favorite bed bitches.
Speaking of clothes, do yours happen to need any mending right now, Kirara?
Well, since you asked, Chiori, there's this part around my waist.
Oh, need a bit of letting out around the middle.
No! It's a tear. Those bad guys did it.
6 to 10? Oh my god. Ow, 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 cramp. Ow, I'm cramping, ow. Give me a second. You good, bro? I'm good, I'm good. I was just cramping.
My time with the Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
True. So true, Navia. Massage it? Okay. Do 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 do.
Chiori, we're here!
Oh, pretty. This is the inside of her boutique.
You're here early. I haven't even opened the shop yet.
She's Evie.
Wait, has Kirara left already?
Yep, with the special patrol. Bright and early.
Did everything go all right on the road?
I believe so. The patrol makes for quite the entourage. The way they marched forward with Kirara in the center, you'd think she was some sort of VIP. For the second leg, the Spina also came with a pretty large group, led by Navia herself.
This is so cute. Look at her. I love her. Oh, and you can Navia in the back. She's so proud. She's like, this is my cat friend. No one's laying a hand on her while I'm here. Oh my gosh, I love this.
They took care to clear the path beforehand as well.
Cute.
Kirara won't so much as step on a single stray rock on her journey.
Esther, this is Owl Cat. Look at the little toe beans. I can't.
I even heard that Navia decided out of the blue to make a batch of macarons as a going-away gift for Kirara. An excellent souvenir to remember Fontaine by, I'd say.
Sounds like Navia really got into it.
My thoughts exactly. She even lamented the fact that she didn't have time to prepare something even fancier. I'm pretty sure she can't wait for another escort opportunity to come her way.
You know, now that you mention Navia, Paimon thinks the two of you are actually pretty similar. You say what you mean, and when you have an idea, you really hit the ground running.
Fontaine's Geo girls are just so good.
I suppose that's why we're such good friends. Navia has a certain resilience about her. It's part of who she is. No matter what comes her way, she never bows down in the face of adversity. That sort of determination and courage is something I really admire.
I hope Navia got to vent to her about everything that happened in the Archon Quest. She really needs it.
That same spirit is the true vision of my brand. When she first mentioned commissioning an outfit from my boutique, well, I'm sure you can imagine my excitement.
It's like finding the perfect brand ambassador, huh?
Indeed. Customers pay attention not just to the clothes, but also to the figures in society who wear said clothes. People like to copy the styles of those they look up to.
Huh. And here Paimon thought all that mattered was for the clothes to look cute.
Fashion is about more than just looks, my dear. Especially if you've got your sights set on a market the size of Teyvat. Well, would you look at the time?
Oh yeah. Come on, let's get down to business. We're here to model.
Indeed. Give me a moment while I go retrieve some fabrics and sample outfits. Why don't you help me set up the shop displays in the meantime?
Okay. Set them up? How exactly?
Just carefully organize the ready-to-wear clothes with an eye toward their types and styles. This way, we can guarantee that the customers will see something different every day.
Whoa, there sure is a lot that goes into running a store.
Well then, I'll leave the displays to you.
Can you make me, like, Chiori?
So, we just need to put all the clothes with similar styles together, right?
Look at how much taller Navia is next to her. Hey, Chiori, can you make me a little something? I want to go on a date with Linny. Do you maybe know what kind of clothes would look good? You know, walking next to Linny. I don't know. You're the one who designed Linny's clothes, so maybe you gotta know? No? Okay.
Please organize the clothes with an eye towards their types and styles. I'm counting on you.
Okay. Fine. Oh, I put in the wrong one. Oops. Ooh, this one's pretty. I would kill to even wear one of the NPC clothes, man. Lol, the men's clothes are so boring compared to the women's clothes. Oh, it's cute. I did it, Chiori.
Not bad. You might just have an eye for design. Anyway, let's move on to the real task at hand. Over here, stand still. I'll take your measurements first.
Excuse me, Miss Chiori.
Oh, good morning, Leanne. How have you been recently?
Not too bad.
Your gown will be ready next week, so there's no need to worry about missing the ball. Or did you come here today because you'd like to make a new request, perhaps?
Oh, no. Nothing like that, Miss Chiori. To be honest, I came here today to cancel my order for that gown.
What?
Cancel your order.
But you can keep the deposit, of course. I know you can't return any materials you've already used.
Don't worry about the materials. I'm more concerned about you. Did something happen, Leanne? Have your plans changed? It's all right. I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. I'll take note of the cancellation.
Thank you. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Huh. Someone's trying to sabotage you.
Is it just Paimon, or was she acting a bit strange just now? Wonder why she wouldn't tell us why she was canceling her order.
It's not a big deal. These things happen every once in a while. A family emergency, an important payday falling through, a lover's quarrel, no one to take you to the ball. I've pretty much heard it all. Judging from the look on her face, something's keeping her from revealing the truth to us. It's best not to pry.
Well, guess this means you'll have more time to work on Fashion Week, right?
That's true. Come, let's pick up where we left off.
Is Miss Chiori in?
That's the second one today?
I am. How can I help you?
I'd like to return this item.
Oh, could I ask why?
It's just, not to my liking. You said I could get a refund if I wasn't satisfied, so that's why I'm here.
Is there something about it that didn't meet your expectations? Are the sleeves too short, or is the color too dark? I can always make those adjustments for you.
No need. You don't have to concern yourself with that. I'd just like that refund, please.
And I'd be happy to process that for you. If you could just tell me the cause of your dissatisfaction.
Is Chiori here? I'd like to return my outfit.
What the hell? No, that's so sad. Sorry, I'm a little sensitive about this. If my commissioners did this to me 3 in a row, I too would start crying.
Another one?
Is there some sort of new calamity coming that I haven't heard about? Another flood? Or an apocalypse, maybe? What does the prophecy say this time? You'll be spared if you get rid of all your clothes? Surely the entire population of Fontaine didn't convene and pick this one day to come and return my clothes. What is going on?
What kind of rags are you trying to sell us, huh? The way I see it, this shop is nothing more than a black market front run by a bunch of dirty criminals.
Oh, it's that guy.
Please calm down, sir.
What is he talking about?
Haven't you heard? Chiori boutique has been exposed for having
What?
close ties with criminals. It's all over the papers.
Who? Linny and Lynette? Well, I mean, yeah. Oh, come on, it's not. They're not that bad, okay? You don't know what crimes they've done. They're just affiliated with the Fatui.
And just who is it that dares to throw that accusation around?
Well, you tell us. The fabrics you've got here, they're all sourced from underground factories, aren't
Oh,
they?
shit! There's a, isn't this like a whole thing with fashion? Like, labor that doesn't, how do I say it, that violates human rights? Chiori, no, I believe in Chiori. Chiori wouldn't do that, but that's a good rumor to start.
I've been transparent about my materials from the very beginning. I've already proved there's nothing wrong with them. If a little hearsay and baseless slander are enough to convince you, then by all means, go ahead and hand over your garments right now. Spare yourself from that flood of yours. Or have you not been convinced of that one just yet?
You...
Elof!
Miss Chiori?
Go outside and help these customers with their return requests. There's no need to ask them why. We'll refund them at the purchase price.
Alright.
Miyoyo said, for every Fontaine character request must have a line with major IRL controversy. I think it's cool that they like, especially bring in like actual crimes into this, and it's not just like, you know, the popular or the easier to understand kind of crimes like theft or murder. They do a lot of really cool stuff, like with the cult with Risley.
And once you're done, put up the sign that says we're closed for the day.
Got it.
They're accusing her of like
Chiori.
not fraud. It's not, you know, yeah, they're accusing her of human rights violations, right? These rumors.
They couldn't be more fabricated if you tried.
Haha,
No
fabricated.
need to worry about them. I'm sure they'll go away on their own in a few days. The real goal here is to divert my attention away from Fashion Week. The best response right now is to tune it out and focus on finalizing my designs.
I wouldn't be able to get anything done.
If you say so, but Paimon still can't help but worry.
The best way to respond to public skepticism is to let your work speak for itself.
That's true.
There will be no doubt about the quality of my work once my new designs are released. The public just has to see it for themselves.
Miss Chiori, bad news!
Uh-oh.
Oh, for the love of... Can a woman not get a moment of peace to do her work? Go on. What's the matter now?
It's our accessories supplier. They just sent word that they'll no longer be able to supply us during Fashion Week.
Oh, that's a problem.
What? No accessories? Not even the ones we pre-ordered?
Yes, that's what their messenger said.
And what about the models we asked them to book for us?
I think they'll probably pull out as well.
Even the suppliers believe those nasty rumors?
Is the messenger still here?
No, they've already left.
So, no accessories means no brooches, no bow ties, things like that?
Not just that. It means no gems, ribbons, gold thread, all the elements that lend life and soul to my designs.
No.
But if you take those away, does that mean you won't be able to make your designs at all?
Alof, you stay and watch the shop. I'll go talk to the supplier myself.
We'll go with you. Maybe we'll find out what happened.
Yeah, and we can vouch for you too. We'll make sure your supplier knows there's nothing wrong with your clothes.
Thank you. In that case, please come with me.
Damn, that Lucia guy is really determined to make her life a living hell. Ooh, there's a changing room. Hey, Lenny, do you think maybe she'd mind if we... Okay,
I know
Chiori's
Miss
in trouble.
Chiori
I'm
has
gonna
put a
be
lot
decent.
of work into making Fashion Week a success. I hope you can talk things through with the supplier.
I'm a well-behaved Kiko, I promise. I'm a gentle Kiko. What? What are you screaming at me for? What'd I do? I'm a gentle Kiko. Oh, my dailies. I'm gonna go get my dailies real quick. I hope Chiori's okay. I wonder if we're gonna get to meet Lenny. Like, you know, talk to him. Like, I know he's gonna model, but I don't know if we're gonna get to talk to him.
Ad Astra Abbott.
Gib.
Thank you for complete.
Thank. I have just about enough pulls. I have 40 pity here, right? So I have enough pulls for soft pity. And I have enough for the weapon banner as well, but I'm going to be prioritizing the weapon banner. I'm probably going to do a quick commission for Amarantha so I can buy Welkin because I need Welkin desperately if I'm gonna try to get what I want. Oh,
By the way, we really are just going to talk, right?
Of course. I wouldn't do anything to one of my business partners, especially when a reasonable conversation should suffice.
are you sure about that? Oh wait, right, it's her business partner. She wouldn't beat up her business partners. That would be like me beating up my manufacturers. I would like to watch. I hope like... Oh wait, the cutscene's probably gonna be them showing off the outfits, right? I would have loved to see a cutscene where Chiori beats up someone. Where is it? It's the Farina theme! I'm gonna switch to newbie.
Who is it?
Venger, it's Chiori. We've worked together all these years. The least you could do is allow me a face-to-face conversation.
Straightforward as always, I see. You know, there are certain conventions people usually follow if they want to seek someone's company. Sending a messenger, for example.
And when has following convention ever gotten me anywhere? Why hire a messenger when I can just explain things in person?
Have you read the papers today?
I don't like to waste my time on baseless lies and speculation. Maybe that's something you should consider as well.
You're right. I only subscribe to the Steambird. And most days, I never even read the others.
So, these rumors. The Steambird was the one that published them?
No way!
No, not at all. They were in some second-rate fashion tabloids.
Yeah, Charlotte wouldn't publish fake news.
Well then, there you go. Those sort of headlines become old news faster than you can read them. Surely a bit of tabloid drama isn't worth cutting off my supply.
You would think that. But this time is different. Someone paid off the tabloids to publish the same article at once. They even went so far as to leave a copy in front of every house. That's how I first learned of the rumors.
Every house? That means someone must have been planning this for a very long time.
It seems your rival really pulled out all the stops this time, Chiori. The article was even published alongside a photo of you.
What sort of photo?
Oh, her beating him up?
A photo of
Yeah.
you beating up someone on the street yesterday.
He deserved it!
Yesterday? Wait, that means...
Uter again.
Here, I've got a copy. See for yourselves.
Can't believe they're trying to cancel her. Chiori Boutique. Okay, I'm gonna skim through this real quick. Located within our good court of Fontaine, claims to be clothing store with unique style, but there's another side to this tale. I want to see the picture of her beating someone up. Sources of Fortress of Mirapede say that not a few criminals have boasted of wearing Chiori Boutique's clothes. I just felt like the atmosphere in there suited me, convicted from Lyle said. So what if some people from the fortress like her fashion? It just means it's accessible. What? Openly supported Chiori's. What? What's wrong with that? It's not her fault. Wait. Boutique is in truth comparable to an invisible hand, like a spider's web. It's literally just a boutique. Oh my god. Certain member of the household is a frequent. Birds of a feather not flock together. Who wrote this? Hey, who wrote this? Not only that, but many customers have also been subject to rough treatment in Chiori. Mr. Valiant said, a little brute that one, never mind refusing to tailor my clothes. Well, she sees her Caesars and began wrecking them and threw me out the window. A clothing store, more like a thieves' lair if you ask me. Hey, some people would be thankful to experience that. Doubtless many of you have wondered why at the glass of Chiori Boutiques often shatters with a loud crash, leaving, how Kirk Condon's terrifying as she grabs her competitor, Mr. Uther, by the scruff. Oh my god, come on, it's not
Behind
that.
the scenes, the true Chiori Boutique takes shape. Not a fashion house, but a house of lies. Relying on its close ties to the criminal underworld, the Chiori brand employs illegal competitive tactics to come out on top, giving hope to the evildoers among us that wrongdoing can still prevail, provided you conceal it under the guise of fashion and beauty.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Chiori.
I don't know what happened, and I don't want to comment on things that I didn't see with my own eyes. Still, that photo shows you to be the clear aggressor.
But Uther harassed Chiori first. He even hired some goons to attack her courier.
Yeah, he was the one who started it, that little...
I appreciate you standing up for me, Paimon. But it can't be helped now.
That's right. The court of public opinion has already made up its mind. Still, I've got to give your rival high marks for effort. They even dug up the fact that my father once served time in the Fortress of Mirapede.
But that was so long ago.
In the world of fashion, your past is like a piece of clothing stained with mud. Once tainted, it can never be washed clean. They claim that most of your clientele are criminals and that those who buy your clothes are just like you. People who silence all dissent with violence.
I mean, she doesn't really have a good track record for that, does she? She made clothes for Linny and Lynette and for Navi. Navi is not a criminal, and I think Navi is pretty respected, but she's still part of like a gang, right? Not a gang, not like an organization in quotation marks. I don't want to say the word.
The absurdity.
No,
I don't even know which part to laugh at the most.
Well, it's no laughing matter. Maybe your clientele are criminals. Maybe they're not. There's even the possibility that they're just people who happen to commit crimes after buying your clothes. But with the way this article combines fact with rumor, trying to determine the truth is practically an exercise of futility. It's not something people are just going to forget about in a day or two. especially when they've found several people to back up their claims.
Venger, are you sure you won't reconsider? If we go through with the show together, we can defeat them fair and square.
If I were younger, I might have said yes. But I'm no longer that brave young man with nothing to lose. I've got the family business to consider now.
Boo, pussy. Your children would call you cowards.
I'd be perfectly happy to work with you again after this. But my daughter is manning the store during Fashion Week, and I don't want her implicated in all of this. She doesn't deserve to be swarmed by all that negative publicity.
I understand.
Let me offer you a piece of advice, Chiori.
Thank you for saying
For
it,
old
Astor.
time's sake. Let this Fashion Week go. There's always next year. You just need to wait for all of this to blow over.
No.
You're free to wait things out, Venger. I'll make my own choices.
Have you ever thought maybe that attitude of yours is what's gotten you into all this trouble?
Have you ever thought maybe this attitude of mine is precisely what paved the way for my success?
She's so much better than me. I would have been like, have you ever thought that maybe that attitude of yours is why you're such a little pussy? Sorry.
Well, fair enough. Then I suppose all there's left to
Howard.
say is best of luck. As for the models, none of them wanted to be implicated in all of this either.
Understood. Take care.
Chiori, get behind me. She doesn't need to, honestly.
So, what should we do now?
Without the accessories, I can no longer use my old designs.
How could they do this? They're making things up. The boutique doesn't have anything to do with violent criminals. Can't people tell this is just a bunch of lies?
Public opinion has never been about what's true and what's not. It's about echoing the loudest voice in the room.
That's true.
I should have seen it from the beginning. Uter knows me too well. Everything that happened yesterday was just a trap.
Well, guess all we can do is just head back for now.
Oh, Charlotte! Oh, she can help us fight it.
Traveler! Paimon!
Charlotte, what are you doing here?
Looking for you, of course. Did you see those fashion tabloids this morning?
Listen, Charlotte, baby girl, hear me out. If you help us dispel all the bad rumors about Chiori, I can put in good word for you, and she'll make you a custom Chiori design. How do we feel about that? I think you'd look really cute with a custom Chiori.
You mean that sorry excuse for an article? Oh, just thinking about it makes Paimon's blood boil.
You too, huh?
Aw, she can tell. Aw, I love Charlotte.
Whoever wrote
my
that
bestie.
article must have known the Steambird would never print something so defamatory. Unfortunately, not all papers in Fontaine share our same sense of journalistic integrity. Miss Chiori doesn't deserve to suffer all this baseless slander. I was just about to find some people to interview so that I can write an article to refute all those claims. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who misrepresent and distort the facts.
True facts. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you. Exactly. She's ahead of me.
That's great! With your help, we might be able to get some people back on our side!
It's my pleasure. I've met Miss Chiori several times. I know she's not the kind of person that article makes her out to be. She was the one who made the hat and tie for my camera, Monsieur Verite.
Cute! Oh my gosh, that's so cute!
Speaking of Miss Chiori, do you know where she went? Alof told me you were all together.
Oh, just the image of Chiori being like, I like your camera, let me give it a little hat. That's so cute.
She was just here. Maybe she went over there? Let's go check!
Let's go, Charlotte. I love Charlotte. I think it's because she's...
If you ask me, I think Chiori Boutique is done for.
Hey.
I mean, what did they expect? Engaging with criminals behind their customers' backs.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I love
They
Charlotte.
kept up a solid front, though. I've even bought from them before. Really? How was it? The owner was plenty fierce, that's for sure. Makes sense if she regularly deals with criminals, I guess. I've got the chills just thinking about it.
the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, leave her alone. Leave her alone. You don't know anything? Die? Sorry.
Oh no, we've lost her. Did you hear what all those people were saying? Paimon can't believe they bought all that nonsense!
If I beat up people harder than she did, then I'd be on the news on her, right?
Miss Chiori doesn't often appear in public or give a lot of interviews, so the general public hasn't had a chance to really get to know her.
Kiko, stop attacking civilians. That makes your case worse. No, I'm taking the attacking away from her. I'm the one who's been beating up Fontainians on the street. She's fine.
It's also true that her way of dealing with things can be a little extreme sometimes. It's easy to use that to mislead people who don't know anything else about her.
This is all Tear's fault! Paimon would pick him up and throw him across the room too! She said!
Paimon, you're the one who's gonna get picked up and thrown across the room.
Wait a second. You don't think Chiori might have gone looking for him, do you? You know, so she can, finish what she started?
That would only make the situation worse for her. I'm sure Miss Chiori knows that too.
You've got a point. Let's just return to the boutique and see if she's there then.
Oh, Chiori.
Elaf, we're back! Oh, who's this?
Ah, this is Miss Letitia. She's also here to see Miss Chiori.
Oh, you were the one who came to collect the wedding dress yesterday, right? Wait, please don't say you're returning that dress too.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm just here to thank her. In fact, if there's anything I can do to help her out, I'd be more than willing.
I don't understand how so many of her clients can be so quick to drop her. If they just buy like her fast fashion products, then I'd get it. But like the ones who got anything custom made by her, surely they know, you know, they have some personal connection with her, right? Thank you, finally. Ugh.
Ah, so you've come across that article as well.
Yeah, you probably don't know this, but after I got engaged, I didn't think I'd be able to wear a Chiori dress on my wedding day.
Why?
My fiancé owns a small business. It doesn't bring in a lot of mora, but we get by. After he proposed, he took me to Chiori Boutique, and we put down a custom order for a dress. He probably noticed how often I talked about Miss Chiori's clothes, and how pretty they were. Being able to wear one of her dresses to my wedding has always been my dream.
And then?
And then, something happened to the business, and we ran into major mora problems. We were able to scrounge up enough to pay off our debts, but it left us without the funds to pay for the dress.
But didn't Chiori say she was able to make the dress from what was left of the original deposit?
Yes. When I came to cancel the order, she asked if something happened, and I told her everything. She heard me out, and then told me not to worry.
Aww.
She assured me that the deposit I paid would be enough for the dress, and that she'd be able to finish making it in time as well. She promised that I'd be able to wear a Chiori dress on my wedding day.
She's a girl's girl. Chiori is a girl's girl. I love that.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? I've always known Miss Chiori to be a woman of her word.
It is good. It's just, after I went home yesterday, I couldn't help but take out the dress and try it on. My fiancé happened to walk into the room, and when he saw me, he froze on the spot.
Ah, what a shame. He's not supposed to see it until the wedding day.
Well, see, that wasn't actually the issue. He's seen a lot of wedding dresses in his time doing business. So as soon as he saw it, he knew for sure that it must have cost far more than what we paid.
Huh? So wait, that means...
Yeah. Miss Chiori covered all the costs and held nothing back. The fabric, accessories, beading, construction.
Aww.
It was all of the highest quality.
I love her, Chiori.
Miss Letitia, I'd really like to use your story for a piece I'm writing about the boutique. Would you mind going on the record?
Huh? Well, If it would help Miss Chiori out, I wouldn't mind at all.
I think it'd go a long way. Your real experience is more powerful than all those lies combined.
Hey, Olaf! Has Chiori come back here since we left?
Huh? I thought you were all together.
Well, we were. If she didn't come back here, then do you know of any other places she could have gone?
Chiori's a girl's girl. I really like that. She's the kind, you know, she's the kind you would want on your side instead of not on your side. And she's the kind that might come off kind of bitchy at first, but if anything happens to you, she will have your back first and foremost. I love that. I love her.
Oh, I remember now. There's this one cliff by the sea. Miss Chiori would always go there whenever she was upset.
By the way, I don't mean that in a like derogatory way. Usually people who are assumed to be bitchy at first are always the people who end up becoming my friends. So
In that case, why don't we split up? I'll continue interviewing Miss Letitia, and you two can go look for Miss Chiori.
I get that too. People say that about me.
All right, sounds good. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Charlotte, thank you. Thank you.
So, in your opinion, what is Miss Chiori like as a person?
Let's see. Well, she's certainly not afraid to say what she means, but she always looks out for her customers however she can.
Aww. Not to make this about overseas again, but she's really how I imagine Elise to be. I can see that. I can see like her being the type to like kind of nag at Ham, or like kind of, you know, like softly lecture Ham if Ham ever does an oopid or Ham doesn't stand up for herself. But if someone actually hurts Ham, I feel like Elise would be the first one to beat up. So even though Ham is perfectly capable of doing it herself. I can see Ham becoming more temperamental, or more openly temperamental, because Elise enables it. I love that. Good for them. Oh, Chiori! Chiori, baby, are you okay? Oh, she's sitting there.
There you are, Chiori!
Uh-huh. How did you know where I... Olaf told you, didn't she?
She did. We were just looking for you at the shop and Letitia was there. She wanted to thank you for the dress. So, you see? You don't have to be sad. We'll figure out how to get through this together.
I'm not upset. I just wanted to get some fresh air.
It's okay to be upset, bro. I would start crying already.
Wanna sit here with me? The view's quite stunning.
It's pretty high up. It doesn't look like there's a lot of space.
Sorry about that. I'm the only one here most of the time.
Sit down.
Alright, don't mind if we do.
Sit down, Ether. Aww. She's so tiny! Fontaine's so pretty.
Well, how does it feel?
Oh my god, she's fucking gorgeous! She's so pretty! Oh my god, she's so pretty. Are you kidding me? Bro, you're sad. Why do you still look so... No, I'm not swayed. I'm not swayed. I still need my Lenny first and foremost, but... God, I love Chiori. I'm here. I woke up at like 3 AM, but I only woke again now. Hi, Amarantha. Good morning. We're currently playing Chiori's story quest, so to bring you up to speed if you haven't played it yet, someone's trying to sabotage Chiori for Fontaine Fashion Week, and we're trying to find people to help dispel those rumors, with the help of Charlotte. And, yeah, it all started because someone tried to attack Kirara, who was bringing her materials over, and then she got mad, and then she beat him up. Because he was provoking her, and then he spread bad rumors about her beating him up. So, you know, it's a whole thing. Passes out from gay overload. Also, hi, Amara. Oh, no, I can't go to bed now because super cold in the basement for some reason. No!
This place is pretty great.
Okay, let's continue. I love the CG stuff they've been doing for the story quest. I hope they do more and more of it.
Right? It's quiet and open, and far from the relentless critique from fashion commentators and the media. It's just you and the beautiful scenery.
Yeah, It's important to take yourself out of that kind of stressful environment every once in a while.
I didn't grow up in a very strict family. My parents would joke that I grew up to be so assertive because they spoiled me as a child. I would get together with the other children to climb trees and explore caves. One time, I even climbed over the walls of the Kamisato estate. One of the servants had to physically remove me.
Oh my god.
Whoa, Paimon would have never imagined that!
She's one of those girls who used to be really rowdy when they were children.
But even as rambunctious as I was, when it came to needlework, I was as quiet and focused as could be. It was as if I discovered a whole new world within those vibrant, dazzling fabrics. You know the feeling?
Yeah.
Sorta.
Oh, shut up.
My parents noticed, and they sent me to study under a famous Inazuman tailor. It wasn't long before I had driven away pretty much every master tailor on the archipelago. You could say I really tried their patience.
You were that misbehaved?
I wasn't misbehaved, exactly. I just often had strange ideas when it came to fashion. Ones that weren't in line with traditional ways of doing things.
Yeah.
On top of that, I hated the idea of groveling and making outfits for every arrogant big shot expecting me to be at their beck and call.
Real!
Anyway, a few incidents later, I soon found myself without a master. Worse, not one shop was willing to hire me. Not even to do grunt work.
No wonder you left Inazuma.
I was angry and frustrated. So, before I left, I swore to all those masters that my brand would one day become renowned all over Teyvat.
Good for you.
Well, that's a great dream to strive towards.
After that, I came all the way to the court of Fontaine, a city often referred to as the capital of arts and fashion. I had a lot of fun starting out. Sure, I was living in a small cramped room, but I was finally free to make whatever I wanted. I had a far more naive view of fashion back then. As long as something was pretty, it would become popular, right? A simple concept, surely. Of course, as I spent more and more time in the industry, I learned nothing was ever that simple. Least of all, fashion.
Well, I know someone who absolutely adored your designs and dreamed of wearing one on her wedding.
Oh, you mean Letitia? Yeah, she did mention that dream. I'll be honest with you.
That's crazy.
That's the first time I ever heard something like that from one of my customers.
Well, that's also my dream to get to wear a skin of, like, you know, that's like your outfit, but Mihoyo won't do that to me, so...
Who would have thought? Even as I continue to pursue my dream, my work has also become someone else's. Alright, that's enough sightseeing for one day. Time to come up with a way out of this mess.
Ooh, looks like you've got your game face back.
Back? It was never gone to begin with. I did say I wasn't upset, didn't I?
Paimon thinks we should look for evidence that Uter wrote that article, and that he hired those treasure hoarders to attack Kirara. Charlotte's already working on an article to address all those nasty rumors so we can publish all our findings in the Steambird once we're done.
I don't like duking it out in the press. But if Charlotte's thrown her hat in the ring, I won't stop her either. I know where Uter's clothing factory is located. It might be a good place to start looking for some evidence.
Ooh!
Sounds good! We'll come with! As for Fashion Week, well, there's always next year, right? So there's no need to be too upset.
Huh? When did this become an either-or situation? Find incriminating evidence or participate in Fashion Week. I'm doing both.
But your accessories! Didn't you say your designs were unusable without them?
She never said that.
Well, it's true that I haven't quite figured out what to do about that, but to tell you the truth, even here in Fontaine, every time I see the sea, I can't help but remember Inazuma, and the vow I made in front of those masters. Thinking about all that, I just can't bear to take even one step back. The sea.
Are you gonna use, like, the little shells and stuff for accessories?
What did you just say, Chiori?
I can totally collect those for you.
The sea.
Yeah!
Seashells, coral. I've got it.
Got what?
Come, let's take a dip, shall we?
Swimming time! I want to swim as...
Chiori! Wait, hold up!
I wonder if her clothes are waterproof. I mean, we're all Fontainian here on my team, so... Should be, right? Okay, good, I'm shutting down now. Night-night, Nini. Okay, good night, Hexo. I hope you have a good one. Where are we going?
Chiori, why did you just jump into the sea all of a sudden?
Paimon, what do you think is the most beautiful thing in the sea?
A Lumitoile? Or a pearl, maybe? Oh, coral's pretty too. Ah, Paimon gets it now! You want to use things like that as the accessories for your designs!
Well, now that you hit the nail on the head, help me grab some, would you?
Leave it to us!
Pretty! Oh.
These should be enough, right? Paimon picked all the prettiest ones in this area.
Surely the Fontainian waters, like the Fontainian clothes must be like waterproof.
Chiori, will these do?
Everything looks great. I've also collected a pretty big batch, so we should have enough.
Great! So are we gonna head back now and make some new designs?
Yes, but don't forget, we've got more than just the designs to worry about when we get back.
She's so cute. I really love her design, like especially underwater, it's really pretty. I love how everything flows.
Okay, we've got the materials for the accessories. Next, we'll need to use what we have on hand to create some new outfits.
You mean we have to start from scratch? Will there be enough time?
I should be able to make it, if I skip out on sleep.
Oh no, skipping out on sleep is not the answer. Wait, how come this conversation is giving Paimon major deja vu?
I mean, she's a workaholic, it's gonna happen. So it's pretty similar to the ones we've had with Ganyu before. I guess going after what you want means you're making certain sacrifices.
Well, anyway, sleep is important. You're not gonna convince Paimon otherwise.
Well, I can't argue with you there. One thing's for sure, though. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make it work. All this grit and determination. It reminds me of the first fashion week I ever participated in.
What else can we help with?
Let me see. I suppose all there's left to do is tear up all the outfits currently on display.
Ooh, that would be so fun!
You got it! Wait, what did you just say?
You heard me. Tear them all up. When I went to that first fashion week, I had no savings to speak of. Just a few dozen yards of fabric and a dream. I had to make something work, so I tore up all the clothes that I brought with me from Inazuma, and I used the scraps to make my entries for the show. I used the larger pieces for the base fabric, and the smaller pieces for accessories. If it worked back then, why not now? We can also repurpose some of the ready-to-use accessories in the shop as well.
But you worked so hard on all these outfits!
I know. That's why I refuse to let it all go to waste. I'm not going to let them win, even if it takes everything I've ever made and more.
Aww.
Okay, then... Here goes nothing.
You got it, Chiori.
No need to be nervous. I won't hold it against you. Of course, if anyone dared to tear up one of my dresses in front of me on a normal day, I'd probably toss them into the sewer.
Okay. I wanna...
Just this once, though. I think I can make an exception. Go ahead and tear them up. Think of it as a good way to vent your emotions.
Yo! Ether moment. I think Ether needed this too, TBH.
Good job. That should do it.
Chiori, are you alright? Sorry for taking so long. I got caught up and... Whoa. What happened to your shop?
Navia, I missed you!
Who did this?
Navia!
Those monsters. Slandering you in the papers wasn't enough for them, was it?
They even sent people to wreck your shop. Give me their names. Since they're all too eager to tear up other people's clothes, I think it's about time the Spina di Rosula return the favor.
I support her. Let's go. I left for 2 seconds. What is happening? Chiori's deciding to tear up all of her old clothes to repurpose them and make new clothes with it because she's done that before. And then she also collected a bunch of like corals and sea flowers for the accessories.
Maybe you should calm down a bit first, cause you see,
I was the one who did it, boss. Please go easy on us.
Huh? Ugh, what is this, a soap opera? I was the one who asked the Traveler to tear up the outfits. We need all the fabric and accessories we can get. Oh, so that's what happened. I guess I got a bit ahead of myself just now. Back to what you were doing, everyone. You can all just pretend like I didn't say anything.
I missed you.
Navia sure is scary when she's angry.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a false accusation.
Of course.
No one's gonna orchestrate some conspiracy to take down one of my friends and get away with it.
You and Chiori are really close.
Of course. Everyone knows that Chiori makes the most gorgeous outfits in town. All of the Spina di Rosula's formal wear is custom tailored here.
Now, if only you'd give me the contract for your uniforms as well.
As if you'd enjoy designing something as boring and formulaic as a uniform. That's why I didn't ask you in the first place, silly. Plus, with how much your intel has helped us out in the past, to the Spina, you're more of an intelligence agency than a fashion boutique.
Someone said that Navia has like all the riz in the world when it comes to like Fontainian women, but when it comes to the one she actually likes, which is Clorinde, she is absolutely hopeless, and I think that's really funny. But also, yeah, wow, she even gives her insult to the Spina.
If I had it my way, it would be the other way around.
Anyway, we both know why I'm here. Tell me, how can the Spina be of service to you?
If it's not too much trouble, can I borrow some skilled hands to help with some simple sewing work? I'll need all the help I can get if I'm going to finish these outfits over the next few days.
Oh, no problem. I've got a few of those guys all ready to go. I just knew you wouldn't be intimidated into withdrawing from this year's show. When are you going to get started? I can help with sewing too.
Actually, there's something else I'd like to ask of you.
Ask away. I'm all ears.
Oh, and Traveler and Paimon, could you help me pass word to Linny and Lynette? I'll need their help as well.
Wait, you can't just ask me to do that out of nowhere. Wait. Okay, just give me a second. Okay. Gladly.
I'm done with my interview! Has Miss Chiori made it back yet? Oh! What happened to the boutique? Who did this? Give me names! I'll make sure every last one lands a full feature on the front page of the Steambird tomorrow!
Bro, Fontainians are so fucking dramatic.
Not this again.
I love them. Okay, I'm gonna switch out Nuvi for Ether, because we're gonna see a certain someone. I'm very glad you can't see my face right now.
There's still a long road.
Oh, sorry, Ether.
What should we do about these clothes everywhere? Need any help?
Sort them by the type of fabric first, and then by color. Oh, and don't forget to remove any accessories and put them to the side.
That sounds pretty straightforward. I'll help too.
Deconstructing time. Meeting Linny time. I'm fine. Fontaine baddie gathering, oh my god. Everyone in Fontaine is a bad bitch, especially Seedrin. I was gonna say including Seedrin, but especially Seedrin. She's got a gun. No. Would like to resonate with Hydro, please. Thank you. It was bugging me that he was in the Sumeru colors. I should do this before I start to stream next time. Like, just adjust it based on who I'm talking to. It looks really good on Ether. Wait. Are they right there? I'm gonna scream. Okay, they're not. But he's gonna open his mouth and I'm going to die. Hold on, let's practice. Hey, Lenny, haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I'm doing a favor for a friend. I think you know her. You know, she's the one who designed your clothes. Do you think you can help out? Yeah? Okay. That sounds nice.
Lenny, Lynette! Great, you're both here!
There he is. Hi, Lenny.
A moment later and you'd have missed us.
We read the article in the papers. We were just about to go find Miss Chiori.
Everyone's ready to throw hands for Chiori. That's actually really sweet.
She helped design a number of our costumes in the past and even sponsored one of our performances. The time has come, it seems, for us to return the favor.
He actually sounds kind of mad. I was expecting him to sound more playful, as he always does when he greets us, but he just sounds serious. He's like, okay, let's get down to business. By the way, did you know that there's a line from Lynette about Chiori, about how Chiori got mad at Lenny because Lenny got like a tear in the cuff of his sleeve?
Oh, perfect! She was the one who sent us!
In that case, I assume that there's something we can do to help. Just say the word and we'll take care of it.
Okay, so it's like this.
Is that all we'll need to do?
Should be a piece of cake for the two of us.
Paimon's glad to hear it! Well then, guess it's about time we go and find some evidence for all the bad stuff Uterra's been doing last couple of days. We can check in with her again once she's done with all the new designs.
But the show's in another 2 days, isn't it? Will she be able to make the deadline?
Sorry, he looks so handsome in there. Oh my, sorry. It took us... I got distracted. Sorry.
Well, according to her, she wants to first beat Uter fair and square at the show, and then defeat him in the court of public opinion. She said that it'd be like,
A two-pronged approach?
I like it when Lenny's more serious.
Courtesy first, confrontation second?
Yeah, something like that.
Understood. Then we'll have faith in her decision. We'll go make some preparations. See you at the venue in 2 days.
Bye, Lenny.
All right, we're counting on you.
Wait, you're not even gonna give me a... You hate me.
Okay, then let's also do as Chiori said and meet up with her at Uter's factory in 2 days. We'll gather the evidence then.
I'll take my Lenny crumbs.
Paimon sure hopes she won't have a hard time making all those new outfits for the show.
Oh, she will, but she'll do it, Paimon. I've been in her shoes before. Damn it, we don't even get to talk to him! This game hates me. Actually, this game doesn't hate me, because if you guys saw the White Day art, they did in fact draw Lenny for that, and they hired one of my favorite Venti artists to draw Lenny for the White Day art, so I had a pretty normal reaction to it on Twitter, I think. I freaked out a little bit, just a little bit. Okay. The woman and a cut?
Go!
Actually, I've never used hydrotrophic before. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's like down in the okay, it's in Flusandra. Oh, thank God Hexa's not here. Hexa would be on my ass for that pronunciation. Flusandra.
Oh, you're here.
Chiori! How are the new outfits coming along? You look kinda tired.
Just a few steps left now. I've handed the rest over to Elov. We should be able to make tonight's show.
Wow, that's cutting it real close. Are you sure she'll be okay without you?
Don't worry. I have no intention of giving ground on either front. With the fashion show scheduled for tonight, Uter has closed his factory. This is our only chance to secure any incriminating evidence.
Okay, Paimon totally gets that this is all his fault and he totally deserves it, but wouldn't we technically be trespassing on his property if we just barge in like this?
His factory is usually open to the public. It may not be open for business right now, but that doesn't mean visitors can't stop by for a tour. We're just curious customers after all, aren't we?
Well, when you put it that way...
Anyway, Uter's factory is right over there. Let's hurry up and get moving.
Why would he open a factory over there?
We have different marketing strategies. While I specialize in high-end custom garments, he prefers low prices and large sales volumes. I don't know. Maybe the rent here is cheap.
Alright. Ooh, it's really creepy. Paimon would never choose to buy anything from a place like that.
You make a good point. Let's all be on our guard.
I mean, I'm not gonna shame him for his clothes being cheaper. Maybe some people in the Flu Sandra need something more accessible. You know. I don't like the guy though. I don't like how he sabotages. I mean, if you're already having trouble, or you know, with your own fashion brand, why would you just leave Chiori alone? Maybe. I don't have enough stamina. We must wait.
Extra.
Okay. Well, I'm obviously bringing Navia with me, so... actually, let's just go with this team. Look at this. Her attacks are so cool. Oh, there's two of them? Wait. How many contests does Chiori have? Let me check. Ah, she's C3. And she has her weapon. Pretty! Wait, this place is really pretty.
There really is nobody here.
I really like her E. Oh yeah, she can teleport up there, like Al-Haytham and Kaching, so... That's so cool. One of the prettiest characters, TBH.
Welcome, dear visitors.
Hi.
Paimon nearly fell out of the air. What is that thing?
A mechanical guide. They usually use a recorded tape to give you a tour of the factory.
Please, follow me, dear guests.
I don't like that. You can still have two at C0, you just need to switch to another character from what I've seen. I see. I think Mako was trying to do that too.
First stop on our tour is a look at the gradual evolution of our clothing brand.
It's like a theme park. Actually, I have visited factories before when I was younger. And they do have like this, you know, like little place to view how things, you know, evolve in the history and stuff.
After that, we welcome you to peruse our most popular styles.
Huh. Uter seems to be doing pretty well for himself, doesn't he?
That's what I'm
Why
saying.
would he feel the need to bother you when he could just focus on improving his own brand?
That's what I'm saying.
This is the studio where our designs are made. Please, take a look around at your leisure.
Yep, this seems like Uter's workspace, all right. Let's see what we can find.
Marketing expenses, 100,000 more. Employment expenses, 200,000 more. Material expenses. The courier shall arrive at the city in the morning via... Oh, it's the one about Kirara, isn't it? Leave her alone. She's just doing her best. Some examples of Uter's old designs. There's nothing strange about them.
These are the fitting rooms. Please use them at your leisure.
Huh? There seems to be something in this fitting room.
Sorry, not to be gross. You can't tell me this fitting room isn't a perfect place for Lenny. Sorry, I'm gonna need to take some screenshots in here for research purposes. Just like real quick. Don't worry about me. Don't even worry. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. Just can smell all the fixes. Don't say smell. Ew, you're making it sound so gross. Okay. Yep. And there's that thing in the little corner right there. Research. Yeah!
Why did the door just close?
Hold on tight, Paimon.
Why is it moving?
Why are we always in moving boxes in Fontaine? Okay. Lenny, hey! Lenny, do you want to do something while we're here, Lenny? Is that kind of boring? Oh.
It seems to have stopped.
Damn it, it should have lasted longer.
Where did this thing take us?
Seems like we're someplace deeper inside the factory.
Yeah, my Lenny hits like a truck, don't worry about it. Like, what does he even have on him right now? I think it's, Don't make it gross. Hey, Lenny, you wanna do something while we're in here? You're talking about the smells! I was just talking about smooching, you know? Oh yeah, he's using the wand.
Look out, there are guards here!
I mean, what, not smooching? I would, you know, like helping him change and stuff. Why would I be smooching in a changing room? That's so weird. Who does that? No, Lenny, get behind me!
Hey there!
I wanna cut her ass. Alright. She hits like a truck. For no reason.
Scatter!
She's so strong. Thank you. What if we made out in the fitting room of the factory? Listen, fanfiction has rotted my brain when I see a fitting room. This reminds me of Risley's story quest, like the area, the factory. Ooh, very factory. It's giving specifically Miku's sadistic music factory, or like, you know, those like video games with like. Wait, they're not gonna stomp on me? I thought they were gonna stomp on me. Cool. Really cool, actually.
This place is filthy! Are the clothes from Uter's shop seriously made here?
Yeah, it's probably kind of dubiously made, isn't it? Like, what, like...
Look over there.
I mean, if it's not good quality, then it's like, whatever, you know? But if it's, like, made with questionable labor, then that's not good.
Ooh! That water looks super nasty!
Ooh!
Oh, Paimon can smell the stench from all the way over here!
Ooh, that's... Ooh.
And I was the one using unsafe materials, Uter?
So he was actually the one who opened an underground factory.
No wonder his clothes always felt weird to the touch. He's been using all manner of tricks here in a bid to cut costs.
Should the clothes made here even be worn?
Never mind issues with shrinking and fading. These materials can give you skin problems if you wear them too often.
That's terrifying! Let's take some photos right away as evidence.
Nice. Oh, now we can take photos in domains? Thanks.
This way he won't be able to try and deny anything in court. Alright, let's keep going.
We're going to court? Chiori's elemental. Ah! Hold to aim and adjust the direction of silk dash. Okay.
Huh? Doesn't look like there's a path here.
Follow me. Let's go up.
Chiori, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I got your beautiful clothes in the nasty sewer water. I'm so sorry. I would... Wait, I can clean you up. I have hydro. Yeah, okay, we're good. He wants to trap us in the factory?
Seems like he knew we'd be coming.
You did say he knew you really well, didn't you?
Yes. And that's because we used to be partners.
Oh, lore.
Wait, you're practically at each other's throats! Now you're telling us you used to work together?
When I first came to Fontaine, we were both fledgling designers who longed to gain a foothold in the world of fashion. We shared the same goal, so we decided to work together. In the beginning, we both wanted to make clothes that would stand out from the crowd and shatter tradition. The kind of clothes that would turn heads and leave people in awe. But with every criticism we received, and every sponsor that rejected us, Uter's confidence disappeared little by little. Finally, right before Fashion Week, he came to the conclusion that we wouldn't be able to make the designs we always dreamed of, and we parted ways. For my part, I gambled it all, and devoted everything I had to that 1 week. I came out the other side with something that really made me proud.
You received the acclaim of all Fontaine while Uter gave up on his dream and turned to making this sketchy stuff.
I don't know the exact details of what happened after that. All I know is, after I opened Chiori Boutique, he's harassed me every year since.
He's just jealous of what you've accomplished. A guy like that doesn't deserve your sympathy.
Well, let's focus on getting out of here first. Missing the show is as good as letting him win.
There are some control panels over there. Let's see if any of those buttons do anything. Oh, that doesn't seem to have done anything. That didn't do anything.
I really like the factory domain. I know we're probably not gonna get to come back here. Oh shit!
Entering expulsion mode.
Begin!
Step right up.
Attack! That's the word.
Warning. Unauthorized intruder. Entering expulsion mode.
Round of applause.
Warning. Unauthorized intruder.
Oh my god, shut
Entering
up!
expulsion mode.
How rude! Wait, hold on. Where does this go in it?
This one's got your name on it.
Warning. Unauthorized intruder. Entering expulsion mode.
Oh, these are all.
Delicate as silk.
Yeah, go!
Look over there.
Warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode.
Where do we get? Navias attack always takes me out for some reason. It is very meany.
Entering expulsion mode.
That's why I like it though. It's like what else? She also says fire. Well, with rocks.
Warning.
Whoa!
Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode.
Oh, I should have died there. I don't know how I didn't die there.
Warning.
Stop giving me more. Oh my god, I need to watch out, please.
Entering expulsion mode.
It's so good she thinks this is a rock. Attack! Attack! I love Navia.
We finally made it out. Why does it feel like the movement patterns of those mechs have changed?
Warning. Unauthorized intruder.
Wait, where is that?
Initiating shutdown procedure. Warning. Unauthorized intruders. Initiating shutdown procedure.
Ow. We gotta wait for her E to recharge. There we go.
Warning. Unauthorized intruders.
Whoa.
Initiating shutdown procedure.
Oh my god, no, don't, please don't. Wait, this is actually nerve-wracking. Wait, please don't.
Warning. Unauthorized intruders. Initiating shutdown.
Oh, thank you! Let's get out of here, Lenny. Pretty! I love it when we get to swim in like little currents like this in Fontaine. It reminds me of Nemo.
We're finally out of that stinky place. Let's take this evidence and get out of here. Finally, the entrance! At last!
Oh, Commander, just some mecha.
Oh, those chambers couldn't hold
What do you
you,
want?
I see. What a surprise.
We've collected a bunch of evidence on all the nasty stuff happening at your factory. You're not getting away this time, Uter.
The evidence on your person, you mean? What makes you think I have any intention of letting it get past these walls?
More mechanical guards? Really? Ever thought about using these funds for a legitimate purpose?
Shouldn't they, like... At this point, there have been, like, so many cases of, like, people misusing, guards, and they're, like, unlicensed and shit. Shouldn't that be more regulated?
Oh, but this is a legitimate purpose.
Uh-huh.
What? Destroying Chiori Boutique? Or continuing to make your rotten rags?
Proving that fashion is merely a laughable farce. A carnival of ignorance!
You know what your problem is, Uter? You've become so obsessed with the concept of fashion itself that you let it paralyze you. Stop trying to cater to it. Focus on your own work, and you get to decide what fashion means.
Spare me the lecture, why don't you? Sooner or later, you'll cater to all the voices too, you know. After all, what is fashion but another form of public opinion?
Fashion is about aspiring towards a certain ideal, but it's up to you to decide what it is. My brand caters to no one but myself and my vision. That's my ideal, and it's not going to change.
Well, once the people witness their former darling's spectacular fall, they'll understand how laughable that ideal truly is.
That's what you've been trying to prove all this time? Your jaded understanding of the industry is the reason you've had it out for my brand for so long? You weren't like this before, Uter. What happened to the man who wanted to make something that would bring the entire world to its knees?
Fashion is about making your identity your own, tell his ass, right? Like, it's about expression. What the hell is he talking about?
He realized long ago how utterly naive and ridiculous that dream was.
You gave up on your dream, but that wasn't enough, was it? You had to find a way to prove to yourself that it could never have been possible at all.
Something AI art, this is what that reminds me of.
You think you understand, but you're just a bitter man who let his regrets dictate his choices. You regret giving up on your dream. So you stopped at nothing to prove to yourself that it wasn't the wrong choice. This whole thing, Uter. It's pathetic.
Pathetic? Why don't you take a look in the mirror? You're a fool daydreaming about taking all of Tibet by storm. Well, good luck doing that when even Fontaine doesn't have a place for you anymore.
Okay, you're just jealous. Fuck off.
You're right. Maybe all those who pursue their dreams are fools. But more pitiful still are cowards who are too afraid to even attempt what the fool is brave enough to try.
So true. She must be a fire sign.
You...
What? Okay. okay. No guns, please. Chevroos would beat the shit out of you. Okay, Chiori, you go first. You got a show to catch.
Yeah, just leave this guy to us.
No, you go instead.
Huh?
But he has a gun.
If I had a penny for every time I went into like a steampunk-looking domain and someone pulls out a gun on a playable character, I'd have 2 guns by now. Fontaine really is a place, alright.
It'll be fine. Just go to the venue and tell everyone to proceed with the plan. I'll deal with him. Some lessons are best delivered in person.
Oh, she's not even scared of the barrel of a gun pointing at her. That's crazy. Oh, alright, you stay safe. We're not gonna get an action cutscene. Astro, we're not gonna get an action cutscene because we're gonna get the Fashion Week cutscene.
Trying to leave, are we?
I've held back all this time because of our past partnership, Uter. But all that changed after our tour of your factory.
Still trying to talk tough, I see.
No matter what you've been through, no matter why you've become like this. If I may borrow the words of a friend, a guy like you doesn't deserve my sympathy.
He's so cool.
Allow me to show you the true meaning of the Chiori brand.
Get his ass, Chiori. Can I beat him up?
The Chiori brand represents more than a person or a trademark.
Shut up.
It's a way of life.
Greetings, friends at Fontaine Fashion Week. Please feast your eyes on the extravaganza that Chiori Boutique has prepared for you today.
Oh, she's so small. Look at her. Oh my god, look at these two. Cute.
Brilliant, dazzling, and wholly unique. And most importantly,
an enduring, never say die spirit. That's the true meaning of the Chiori brand. And now, let's welcome the thundering seamstress, Miss Chiori herself.
Oh, hi, Chiori.
Did Chiori not?
She's fine. Look at her. She's right there.
Lights, cameras, over here, please.
Look at Lenny in the back. Look at her.
Let the show begin.
the world may change, fashion along with it, but Chiori will remain the same. No challenge is too great. Chiori caters to no one, not even the times. Rather, Chiori will always lead the fashion of our time. Finally, let's not forget.
I'm on the floor right now. Oh my god, wait, that's so cool. Oh my god, look at Lenny!
Only those who do not give up on their dreams are worthy of this brand.
Real, Chiori, make me an outfit too, Chiori. Chiori, make me an outfit.
I suppose all that's left to say is, Happy Fashion Week, fellow dreamers.
Oh, she's so cool. Sorry, Lenny. Guys, Lenny looks so good. Guys, Lenny looks. They gave him a giant hat. They gave.
How about this?
They gave him a gigantic hat. They did that for me. For me. They did that for me. They gave Lenny a giant hat for me. Sorry, I'm so happy. He looks so cool. I was taking screenshots. Sorry. Okay. This is about Chiori. I'm looking at the outfit again. Oh my god, he looks so good. He has like all the ruffly sleeves and the big hat and the corals. Oh my god, I need her to design something for Kokomi. Better yet, I think Kokomi's outfit already looks like it's designed by Chiori, TBH. He looks so good. Guys, he looks so good. Isn't it funny? Oh, I need to go back and look at everyone else's outfit after this. I really liked Kirara's. I love how, you know, like, hers is like very, very Inazuman. But I kind of blanked out after I saw Lenny, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, Chiori. Chiori was so pretty in that cutscene. I took a couple of screenshots too because I need to finish this piece. Oh my god, bro, the artist for this cutscene The 2D cutscenes have been getting so crazy. It's like actually, it's so good.
A little more to the left.
Like this?
Perfect.
Phew. Oh, that looks great! Miss Chiori, can I take a picture?
Of course.
Oh, I feel like Charlotte should have gotten an outfit too.
I didn't know you'd make a brand new signboard.
I made it before Fashion Week. I figured it'd be best to put it up after the success of the show.
Well, how can you become renowned through all of Tevat without a fancy signboard of your own? The Spina's way ahead of you in that regard.
Now that you mention it, perhaps our magic troupe could use one of those.
Okay, now that he doesn't have to be all, you know, serious anymore, he's back to his playful tone. His voice actor is very, very intentional with the way he chooses to voice Linny.
Our signatures are the Grinmalkin cat and the Bogglecat box. Oh, and we need to add Pear as well.
Pear!
Pear would need an alias, of course. How about... the Hangry Bird.
He's so cute.
So, does that mean your signboard is going to be 2 cats and a penguin stuffed into a single hat?
I'll make it work.
Ooh, that sounds super snuggly and warm.
Ooh, right, Chihuahua.
And a bit cramped.
Miss Chiori, I'm done taking pictures. You can expect the article in tomorrow's Steambird, along with the evidence the Traveler gathered.
Thank you, Charlotte.
It's my pleasure. Bringing the truth to light is a journalist's duty.
Going forward, feel free to custom order any accessories you need for Monsieur Verite. It's on the house.
Huh?
Aww.
You really mean it?
Of course. The same goes for you too,
Exactly
Linny and Lynette. If you have need of any costumes in the future, just drop me a note.
What about something other than a costume?
Thank you, Chiori. It's much appreciated.
Well, I don't really need anything. Just don't be a stranger, all right?
What about us, Chiori? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't need anything either. So long as you continue to request my international courier services from Komania Express, we're golden.
Actually, that reminds me. When will you be leaving, Kirara?
Huh? About that.
The Spina di Rosula has prepared a special vehicle for you, so you can just get in and we'll push it all the way out of Fontaine.
She's so ready. I love Navia.
What? No, that's so embarrassing.
What? Why is she saying something completely opposite to what she's voicing? What is happening?
Ooh, do we hit something nice too, Chiori?
Ooh,
Of course.
everyone's here.
Just hold on a second.
Disrupting public order at the show, appropriating venue lighting equipment without authorization, using weaponry in public, hosting a dangerous performance without notifying the authorities.
Chevras, we can explain.
If you come across anyone who matches those descriptions, please report them to the Special Patrol at your earliest convenience.
Lol.
Enjoyed that, didn't you? You nearly scared me half to death.
These two are something else. I really like the way they talk to each other.
Says the one who pulled that stunt earlier. How about you do me a favor and tell me in advance next time you're planning something like that?
And if I had, would you have approved?
No, but it would have at least spared me a whole lot of anxiety.
Then he's like, I know what they are.
Well, I would say I more than made it up to you, have I not? A whole underground workshop in the Fleuve Cendra, and the man responsible all tied up and handed to you on a silver platter. Sounds pretty thoughtful if you ask me.
I like this quest. There's so many people gathering around here. So many likable playables. It's the girlies plus me and Lynn. The girlies plus me and Linny.
All right, I won't argue with you. You can have this one.
Well, friends, I would say we've earned ourselves a nice meal for our efforts. Let's go. Spina's treat.
I'll have to take a rain check. I've still got a lot of paperwork to take care of, so you all go have fun. Oh, by the way, Chiori, I ran into Vanger on the way here. He had a message for you.
I don't need to hear it. I'm sure the old fool used pretty much every apology in the book. I'll just visit him some other day and give him a hard time about everything.
You know him well.
Sorry, I keep getting distracted by Linny and Vaki, so cute.
Thanks again, Shelvrus.
My pleasure. Oh, and one last thing. That was really quite an amazing show.
It really was! I need to watch that cutscene again!
You don't say.
Alright, alright. Follow me if you want in on the celebration feast.
Take
Come
the
on, we're leaving.
compliment.
Traveler, Paimon, could you go wait for me at that place with the view? I'll let Navia know that we'll be a little late. There's something I'd like to give you.
Can I please wear it? Can I at least get like a little hairpiece from the Taylor character, please?
A place with a view? Oh, Paimon knows where you mean. Sure, no problem.
Perfect. I'll be right there.
I feel like we should be allowed to wear the little flower bouquet that Linny made for us with the rose and the Lumidu's bell. Oh, should teleport here. Where are we going? Ether and Linny can be the girlies too if they want. They're girlies. They're girlies through vibes. They're girlies at heart. I love Linny's back window. Have I said this before? Have I ever mentioned how much I love Linny's back window? Well, I like it. My favorite part about this design, Chiori.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, we didn't wait long at all. But what did you want to give us that you couldn't share right in front of everyone else?
Here, take this.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, wow! A brooch! And in the style of Chiori Boutique, too! Wait, Paimon gets one as well?
Can I please wear it? Is it like something I can toggle on? Aw, wait, that's actually cute.
I've only made 2 for now. After much consideration, I decided to give them to you two.
Thank you, I'll take good care of it if the game lets me put it on.
You've been a great help. Even when things were looking bleak, you stayed by my side. There were even times when I felt like I had to fight back and win. Even if it was just to honor the trust that you had in me.
Aww.
Well, we may have helped a little, but Paimon would say you deserve most of the credit. This result, it was all you, Chiori.
I know for certain that was not the case. I've chased my dream for so long that I've come to understand something. Apart from conviction and persistence, the thing that matters most is having friends who believe in you even when you don't believe in yourself.
That's true.
A single person can only do so much. Without all your help, Chiori Boutique could have easily fallen to ruin.
Well, Paimon doesn't think it would have ever gotten to that point. Not if you had anything to say about it.
Perhaps my words were a little pretentious, but they do reflect how I truly feel. I won't bow or scrape before any force in this world, much less any individual. I'm confident in the quality of my work. Create something beautiful, and there will always be people who appreciate it.
Well, guess there's nothing to worry about then. Should we go back and join them at the victory feast?
Oh, yes, of course. But before that, I'd like to admire the view for just a little while longer. You know, of all the nights I've spent in Fontaine, I'd say this is the loveliest by far.
Damn it, I wanted to join them at the feast. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. She's not here? Oh, wait. Where is it? Oh, we can put it in the teapot, but we can't wear it. That's sad. Why wouldn't I be able to wear it? Ether already put it on. What? Forgot I had these. Where is it? All of these are new, so I can't tell which one it is. I'll find it when I find it. Oh, no, it's not it. Oh, here. The brooch's metal cannot hold the warmth once imparted by her hands, but her words and voice are nonetheless ingrained in your mind. Aww. That was nice. I like that quest. I like how involved all of the playable characters are in it, and I really enjoyed it. I do wish we got to go to the victory feast, but that's just because I wanted more Linny screen time. I'm sorry if I was a bit too honed in on Linny. I can't really help it. He's my favorite character. I have an involuntary excited response whenever I see him. But I do love Chiori a lot. I really like how driven she is. And honestly, if Linny wasn't running after this banner, I probably would have considered pulling for her, just to have her and Navi on the same team. I think that would be fun. She's really pretty. I love her a lot. Anyways, that should be it for today's stream. I don't want to drag it on for too long, but I'm gonna go to the boutique real quick, actually. We're going to be playing Lynette's Hangout quest on Monday, because if I thought that I got Linny Crumbs today... If you think that I got Linny Crumbs today, okay? Listen. I'm very excited to play. He's gonna be there! I mean, Linny aside, I think I've said it before, I'm excited to learn about Lynette as well, because Lynette is more of the reserved personality between the two of them. So, I'm excited to, you know... I want to know what her feelings are about what happened in the past, because she never got to talk about it, you know? As much as I love Linny, how Linny was affected by Lynette's trauma overshadowed Lynette's own reaction to it, which I don't think is bad writing. I just think that she's not the type to wanna confront how she feels based on what we know about her, you know? So of course Linny would talk. Linny would be more open about how he felt about it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing that. I wanna learn why Lynette kind of dissociates sometimes. I want to see her and Fremine interacting, because I think they're both like the family introverts, and I think it would be really cute. So yeah, he goes like, Lynette, I know it's gonna be your hangout, but is your brother gonna be there? I'm excited to see Lynette too, okay? I'm going to try to have my model fixed by the next stream. I'm sorry, my model hasn't been on for a while, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed the stream, even though it was a shorter one. Please go back to sleep now that I'm done. Get some rest. But yeah, here we go. I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you for coming, bye-bye! Wait, I haven't changed this yet? Oops. Let me just change this to something real quick. Yep. There we go. Where do I put the text? Okay, whatever, I'll just put it there.